not bootleg. This is Sistas season 7. No, it's not season 6. Season 6, episode 7. I don't think I'm gonna talk too much about it because I know I'm a little late, and I'll put a review at Wednesday. So here I am. So let's just say that we know that I can't remember where we start with. They just talk about Zach, Fatima, Karen, with Aaron and Pam, and of course that Fatima did so Zach and Karen. Well, she saw Karen kiss Zach on the cheeks, and he even told her that all I did is kiss her on the cheeks and stuff, and she didn't give a damn. She just wanted him to sign that paper so she can get on her way. But you could tell she's a little bit upset, and that's understandable. But he even asked her, "Where's the ring at? Where's your ring?" and stuff, and she just walked off without no explanation. And I get why she's upset, because I feel like maybe he should have just took her with him, if that's the case. And I get that they been through it together, and they do have history is there, and you can't erase history. You can't. It's just not possible. But so after that, of course, Karen and Pam and Zach was talking. Well, and then of course, that's when he walked and Aaron was leaving, and then of course Zach and Aaron had stingy words that like always and stuff like that, and shit is interested because I don't get why he's still upset about because Karen broke up with him and stuff like that. I just don't get it. And then of course Zach, he didn't want to fight. You could tell he's trying to change. He's still working on himself. That's what's going on right now. Hopefully, we know he's seeing counseling. And basically, that's what's going on right now. And then that's what Karen told Pam to do one. Just we need to talk alone. And of course, Zach told her not to go in there because of her condition. Let's not forget, she is pregnant. And I know this might be selfish, but I don't think she should be pregnant, especially when she had to go through. Her being a mom is not good. We don't even see Gary's kids and Aaron's stepkids, I heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't think President Danny, I can't remember what there was on this episode or not, or Preston was. And so I don't know. Was it last week? I think it was last week that Danny and Preston worked out together, and of course, I think. So basically well, what else happened, man? Cause I'm just don't. It's a good episode. Don't get me wrong, it was good. I just don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? It was decent. And I'm just gonna go all around that. We know that Tamara, I think that's her name, went to Hayden's office and ended up getting him a blowjob. He didn't want to do this in the office that people can see. Of course, Gary walked in, and then he gave him that funny face. That was a little bit of a funny scene. And he went around there, which I don't know why he did that, went around and saw her on her knees getting Hayden a blowjob and just told him to get out. And, whatever. And we know Fatima's still a little bit salty, and Andy was getting her advice, and of course she felt like she should go home, but Fatima said she's good and stuff. And then of course they got to see Andy had a client, forgot her name, but boy, she gave them a good advice. At least Andy needed it the most, because you could tell it sounded familiar, because she went through the same thing that she was going through with Gary about him controlling her, and she wasn't having it. But Annie's still with him because she didn't want to tell herself. And we know Fatima don't have nothing to worry about but she's still concerned about Zach. Think that he getting back with Karen, but I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. I feel like it's a good thing that Zach got counseling, and hopefully next week we can hear them have a conversation because that need to be addressed. That need to be addressed, and it definitely shouldn't be end up still need to be out this way. So hopefully that when they talk, the conversations will go well. I know next week that we know Fatima's gonna be at Andy's house. We're gonna bars in, cause I think it was even Karen's house or Andy's house. I don't know. I might have to watch the promo again, but that's what's gonna happen next week. We got Calvin and Maurice, and Maurice still want to get killed. Calvin just went to work. He just tired here of this nonsense. Sabrina was getting him that cold look and got on him and stuff, but I feel like she should go all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Instead of pulling back. She did her best, but I think she should come down harder. But I feel like I wouldn't be concerned if I was her. I would just focus on me and not Maurice. You cut ties with him as you want. And then you got her going to the airport after Danny. They had nothing to say. She puts him down. I don't know why. Maybe I just realized, why did she push him when he's going to stop himself? And it's stupid that they had this dude in a wheelchair when he can walk fine. So he can walk. And it don't even look like. I think he got shot in the shoulder. I don't know. I could be wrong. But Sabrina Singh went over there just to waste her time. It's not worth it. She went over there trying to plead with him. The dude had tears in his eyes, and it's whatever. And yeah, man, I just want to ramble a little bit. Oh, before I leave, you got Aaron talking to this girl, Jennifer. I think it's Jennifer. Pam was there getting her coffee. Of course, she was being nosy as usual. She said, I am mind my business. And Aaron said, we're going to have to meet somewhere else. Because we don't know what it's about. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did hook up with her and stuff. You know, I just realized that him and Aaron, her and Aaron wasn't together then. So it is what it is. That's all I gotta say about Sister. Don't forget to like this video, appreciate this video, and subscribe. Peace.